Hi.
Who is Sebastian Debs?
I want people there. I don't want one core on each lane. Let's fight them back. Every one of you can 1v5 them. I swear to God it's true. I know we can win it also. So let's take it.
Sorry?
Who is Ceb?
Ceb? That's a hard question.
How I would define Ceb?
Don't go out without fighting. Fight.
Sebastian Debs is...
I'm counting on you guys to fucking punch back.
Who am I?
OG's run at Ti ends here.
We will say goodbye to our champions.
OG will continue to exist.
OG will continue to exist. We will see what the future is made of.
It feels like Ceb's farewell party. It feels like his coming back party to me. I don't know about you.
OG's run at Ti ends here.
And OG, it just wasn't meant to be this year.
We will say goodbye to our champions.
Why did I retire? Yeah. I mean, the main reason why I retired is because I felt like this fire that really felt like a superpower for a long time. It's like this drive for that in particular wasn't there anymore. Actually, there was a specific day that everything changed. Usually for tournaments, especially majors or TIs or these big lands where I know like the best is gonna be here, I would wake up, I don't know, 2 hours before the alarm, had a really hard time going to sleep. Like my brain was like non-stop. And then there was this one tournament, I don't really remember which one it was, where like I wake up to the alarm, I snooze it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, like I'm at a major, I'm gonna play one of these games, like what's happening to me, this feels so different. This isn't okay. And then, the sacrifices and what it requires from you, the competition, there's a lot more things to take care of, a lot more people to give attention to, much more responsibilities, basically.
Donc Fanny Courtade, je suis la copine de Sébastien et on est ensemble depuis bientôt 9 ans. Notre relation, elle n'a pas été toujours évidente à cause de l'e-sport et de Dota. On s'est d'ailleurs séparés pendant 1 an et demi à cause de ce rythme qui en fait l'oblige à être très peu présent et à pas pouvoir partager les choses du quotidien.
He sounds like he has a problem just checking out and relaxing. Can he relax?
Good question. Est-ce qu'il peut se relaxer? Est-ce qu'il y arrive? Pas évident, franchement. Les vacances sont jamais des vacances. Il réfléchit tout le temps, vraiment, c'est non-stop. Il faut du temps, je pense, mais c'est pas quelque chose de d'inné.
I've been kind of caught up fixing things. I haven't given enough attention throughout the years and throughout my career. It's a big price to pay, right? And you gotta keep asking yourself, like, am I okay with that? It's a lot of factors lining, and I'm like, well, it sounds like it's time.
Obviously, me and Ceb, we talked about all of it and checked up on each other. How's it been? How's your break? Whatever. And yeah, it's been good. It's been needed. It's healthy. For me, I was in a world of excitement and a world of I have so many things I wanted to try. When paragliding, when surfing, the gardening. Yeah, no, I had a really good time. But I can tell Ceb maybe missed Dota more than I would say most, like the competitive aspect. He had a bigger itch, I think.
I mean, I started thinking about the end of the journey. I feel like when I was younger, the fire was so intense that I felt like this was something that it's eternal, you know? And then when it starts going away,
yeah,
that was a big shock to me, actually.
Yeah.
I was actually super shocked.
Yeah, it's like at some point things feel not good, unnatural. I think the right thing is to listen to yourself, listen to your heart, and do what you have to do. Don't be afraid of anything. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of the future.
Yeah.
Go with the flow. Yeah.
Because actually, you actually have all the answers, like inside you. Like I feel like you kind of know if these things you kind of know, but then you make excuses to not look at it or listen to yourself or trust your instinct. You know.
It's like not letting go of your own hand.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, I'm stuck. Yeah. Yeah. You also have to know how to let go. Also, that part is important.
Yeah, there was some anxiety with the retirement for sure. It's like, I mean, the anxiety was actually related to the first question you asked. It's like, who are you? I think that's a big question to ask yourself. I've spent a lot of time being someone and trying to do certain things, and now I'm willing to change that completely. And of course, yeah, it got me anxious, especially because it's not like I stopped competing because I knew what I wanted to do. It was more like, I need to stop competing. It really feels like it. So I was in front of a true blank page.
It's been a long road. Probably still a lot ahead, but definitely see the...
This is the best years. This is when the wine gets good, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long road.
Still waiting for the win?
No, I've got it.
Never satisfied?
No.
Never got what I came for?
Satisfied.
Okay.
Satisfied.
Yeah, so I think before the season started, you know, when we knew that OG was going to have, you know, some big changes, you know, what was going to happen with the brand, who are they going to get in, are we going to see some players that we've heard of? And well, we didn't really. It was some new faces.
Let's talk about OG real quick.
Total overhaul. We have 5 new players.
Uragi, BZM, ATF, Taiga, and Misha.
Please welcome Uragi, formerly Space. Who? Sorry, but 25 followers.
I think most of the negative backlash kind of just came from the fact that fans, they didn't know the players. So they would sort of look at this and be like, you know, who are these guys?
BZM Dota, okay. Who is who? I honestly don't know who. I'm not even memeing at this point. I don't know who.
You know, they haven't been to LANs. They haven't really played tournament level. It's all just been kind of online leagues. They're very young. It was a big risk. It was very much like kind of raised eyebrows, like, well, okay, I guess they're going for something different here, something a little bit new.
Take one, A-Mark. B-Mark.
Because of COVID, we did not have any events with a crowd for over 2 years. It had been so long since proper international competition, and the StockHolm Major was going to be the first one to showcase that.
So a major is a key part of the overall Dota 2 competitive circuit. Throughout the year, teams, they collect points from performing in online leagues and through these majors. The online leagues are within the regions, and then the major will take the top teams from all of those separate regions and bring them together to get to go head to head against the best of the best from all around the world.
We did not know which regions were the strongest. We did not know if Southeast Asia was on top of everybody's game. We did not know if Europe was as good as people thought. The list goes on. We did not know anything.
People were very, very excited, that finally we were going to have this chance to see teams from all over the world gather, the regions collide, and we can see who actually stands above the rest.
After months of preparations, the Russian President Vladimir Putin has launched a major military operation against Ukraine.
The Stockholm Major was around the same time as the start of the invasion from Russia into Ukraine, and it definitely affected the tournament.
For teams that did have a player from that area of the world, there was always sort of the doubt of whether they would actually be able to attend or have the full lineup at a major.
I mean, the situation leading up to the event has been tricky, for sure. Misha's Russian, the coach is Russian, Yuragi's base is Ukrainian. I think they're victims in a way that their life kind of has changed overnight.
Bima.
Yeah, I remember the day we were in the boot camp here in Lisbon, and Misha brought it up that he will most likely not be able to play.
There was a chance that Misha and Chu were going to get their visa denied. Until the very last moment, we did not know. The team had went through certain options in case it would happen. One of the options was me, at a different role. I tried to talk down that option. I was like, maybe there are other options.
And what was your view on Ceb standing in?
I didn't know him at the time, and we never spoke. Johannes said that he has a very strong voice and he could help us in game as a captain, and Misha said that he was the best choice.
And then only 1 week before the tournament, they were like, all right, it has to be you. And then I'm like, oh God, it's only 1 week, it's a new role.
That situation meant that Ceb stood in as player and No-Tail stood in as coach.
Did you think he was the best choice?
Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome to the first day of the ESL1 Stockholm Major. We have a LAN, we have a major, everything's super exciting.
The first team we get to watch also had to make a sub, unfortunately. They were unable to get visas for their 5-position player and their coach, and as a result, Ceb is going to be playing 5. So OG is a team that I probably would have picked normally, saying like, oh, they're going to have a really good showing here. They're the mystery man himself in the middle. You know why he doesn't have pictures, though? Is because every team did media day yesterday. Ceb is arriving.
I heard he got at 9.
9 a.m. today he arrived. Yeah. He's also playing position 5 at TI. He won with offlane. So if he's throwing himself into the squad that has specific strategies, that could hurt them. And that's the reason why it's dangerous to pick OG for like the team to do well.
There's 5 roles in Dota 2, very comparable to football where you have the frontliner or the backliner and the goalie. Everybody has its own role.
You have these 3 core roles that are the more greedier roles, they're building the bigger items, and then you have the 2 support roles. It's their job to make sure that them 3 cores get the space that's needed to have the impact and be able to work towards that win.
Now, Ceb, he had to switch because Misha, he was the position 5 and the captain of the squad. And a position 5 means that you are basically the babysitter. You're the babysitter. You have to help other people get their goal.
The question was, is he still able to be at his best when he's playing in this different role?
Feels so great, guys. Let's fucking play some Dota.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's fine, don't sue me.
You happy with your setup now, Ceb?
Yeah.
Alright, Misha wants to speak.
Scanner around.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for one.
No, everybody here, everybody here.
Everybody here. Sorry. Okay, boys. I had a few things to say before the game. I want us to understand that it's gonna be actually a great day because we are super prepared. You all have been drafting with me in the way where you have full freedom and control of everything. Okay?
Yeah. Roger that. Space, you feel nervous?
You're the bad guy. Let's go.
Nobody's nervous?
Thanks, Misha.
Ceb is definitely not nervous.
I'm feeling good. I was nervous going into the tournament. I'll be honest. The first game, especially, like I was not in my comfort zone. I could feel it, and I know I was so annoyed because it's been so long, like since I felt like that. And you got to see, like I'm playing versus competition that they enjoy beating me because it hasn't always been like that.
Okay, guys, don't fucking throw, okay? Don't throw the game.
So it's even more motivation for me to step my game up and be like, alright, like I'm not here as a tourist or to just say hi or wave at the crowd. I'm here to play and I'm here to try to win these games.
Very excellent game starting off is, of course, going to be the OG versus Beast Coast game right off the bat.
You guys gonna smack them, I believe. Ceb space named it.
I am actually confident in my partner, guys. It's all good.
Roche is kind of low.
Sitting very low. Hector making his way over towards the pit. We'll go in for the rage. It's not quite low enough to get these final hits up the bash. They'll fall in with Whisper. These BKBs, the soul bite though, going down. It's still going to be Yuragi. Picks up the ages. They'll get the clean up over onto Taiga. Stinger next to fall. The buybacks are coming out. Taiga, he wants to be back in there, but Amar just doing too much damage. Takes down K1, takes down Whisper.
They did it. Wow.
GG, boys. Good job.
Yeah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boom versus OG.
Alright, guys. Good energy, good mindset, you know, and fuck them.
As Yopad, he's just jumping in on as low HP as he is. He knows they can't kill him. GG is called. Boom.
It's funny, the way they look at the game is not only different, I think it's like the opposite of how I look at the game. I'll be honest.
This is the time you pick 15 Warlock?
No, I mean, if they leave Winter, I think Winter... I mean, Warlock is good too. I don't know. Honestly, both are really good. Winter is also quite good.
Zero clue about Warlock. I'm sure you're gonna mess up some. Bro, if you like play 2 games of Warlock, I can say, but like you actually have 0 games of Warlock.
It's been challenging in game because I've been the one doing the adapting. I don't hope if I did a good job, they did not notice. But I'm sure Johan notices. He gives me the smile all the time.
I believe in Ceb Warlock. I mean, guys, you know, I won some tournaments. I'm sure I can play Warlock. Like, not so bad at this game.
Because he knows. I mean, we went so deep into Dota theory that when he sees me letting certain things happen, he's laughing his ass off. I can tell, and I'm laughing too inside. But they don't know. They don't know.
For now, they do pick up the second support in Winter Wyvern. Very, very good.
Fucking Amar.
I mean, if you have 1 game, I can believe.
Okay.
But it's like
I
you
should
go
have played
double
Warlock
hero.
this morning. I fucked up. I picked last time. I almost picked Warlock also this morning. I fucked up, man.
Go around to Carl, but ooh, the hit coming out. Yeah, be chasing after him. They want to remove Yuragi. They know that if they can get rid of Yuragi, things open up so much more for them. They go, they drop the Hex Combat, they call the GG.
Go next.
I also know that some of the teams that we're facing, they look at it different, and whether or not they agree, they have to understand how other teams look at the game in order to break them.
As that ages, the double doom down onto Ceb and Yuragi. Ceb will fall. GG 25 minutes in, 24-7, Tundra.
The only fights we're taking is where they have the position and they have
No, we have
they are baiting us into them.
Yeah,
it's the only fights we take. We don't take fights on our terms at all.
I would just like to add, like Artem is saying it now too, is like listen to each other, and I say that, but it's more important that you guys believe it, that you are listening to each other, and everybody's here, you know, to enable each other. And if you feel like it's not the case, shake that off, because that's all in your head, you know. Everybody's fucking here.
Yeah, everybody plays for
so
everybody.
Feel
on this
good,
team.
you know. Feel good about everything. Like fuck it, you tried, it fucking didn't work. Yeah,
Yes, it'll be like yesterday. Like next game, they're gonna get fucking slaughtered. I mean, it's always awesome to have Johan around. When I don't see him, I miss him. So, no, it was great. It didn't feel like we haven't seen each other's in a while because we are in touch constantly. Like we almost talk daily. But yeah, it's awesome to have him here, to be here together in this Dota environment with the team, have his support. I don't know. It just feels like everything is at its place in a way.
I guess there's some cool truth you could try and pull from the analogy of heart and mind, Ceb and me. If he's the mind and I'm the heart, I think he added a lot of things to OG in terms of how to draft our things, how to get our things through the game, what to worry about, what to think about, but also reading the enemy, how they play the game and explain it to us, put words on it, is really powerful. Like when we went into tournaments, that it really felt like you always knew your opponent before you had played them.
The reason also why OG, that won TI twice, became so smart, it had a lot to do with Johan. Like his emotional intelligence, his ability to read the room, and obviously that is still here, and he still does a great job at it.
Just come here, learn, have fun, you know? And honestly, like these two games, if they leave you with something bad inside you, like embrace it. Don't feel negative about feeling negative. It's okay, it's all okay. BZM getting 2 Storm games that were rough. You can bounce back now today, or you can bounce back tomorrow. Either way, I think it's all good, you know?
I think after day 2 of the group stages, a lot of people were thinking, you know, it's a stand-in situation. They've got an excuse not to do well.
In reality, these newer, young players, maybe the pressure is getting to them. Can they deal with the losses?
But lessons were learned, and I don't know what they had for breakfast on the 3rd day. Something changed. Something must have happened.
What do you like more? SD Ranger or Jakiro? You guys can choose.
You need to think about supports. Like you have Enigma, what do you like more of the Enigma? You like Wind, you can go Wind.
I mean, I like stuns and I like to win to play with Pango. And SD same.
Okay, just choose. You pick.
Let's go Wind. Let's go Wind.
What? Wind Ranger picked up.
I like this still because there's still that, where's it going?
Yep,
What's
exactly.
happening here?
Yep. But is she a good hero right now?
So when it comes to the Wind Ranger pick, this hero is just, it's a very kind of wishy-washy hero. It's squishy. It has 2 spells that are not easy to hit, easy to use, and that's your stun, your ability to lock down an enemy, and it's also your damage. The shackle shot, the power shot, these aren't reliable spells to use. A risk that most teams aren't going to be taking.
Boys,
play free. Enjoy.
Yeah, but don't forget, we need to do something, you know? Don't just let them play. As Misha said, you know the wise words, play with the flow of the game. That's the best way to enjoy Dota.
Just fuck them, guys. What the fuck? Stop saying use this word, just fuck them.
Okay. Maybe they'll force BCM to use the haste here. Oh, nice Jackal.
Pops it and now trying to turn, looking for the kill. They find him right there. Cold Embrace not nearly enough. Ceb now looking for more Jerax. Some trouble as well as he's going to get pulled back, and OG making it work here early.
Nice one, boys.
Ceb, come.
Yeah, but wait.
Go, just go.
Okay, yeah.
Oh. Using the Fiend's Gate here.
Running at him, just keep going. Oh, you bullies! How?
Oh, no.
Dude, that was sick. That was so good. Tagged just waiting to the side, ready for a black hole. And GG's done. Yeah, it's over.
I didn't get to use my black hole, dude. Didn't get to play the game. What the fuck?
They have the refreshed black hole available. If they can get there in time, get together and catch them all! Tommy does it to him one more time again. Another tip, another win. OG, they're looking stellar.
Happy, Misha? We learn, man. We get smarter.
Anyway, time to play this game and click buttons.
I'm actually pretty PMA today. I can feel it.
I'm not PMA, I only want to fuck
you can feel it.
Yeah.
You wanna fight actually?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Let's go fight.
Boom knows something's gonna happen. Amar comes back with a BKB. There's gonna be a counter initiation. It seems like Taiga in a really good position. Can't get hit by the Rolling Thunder. As noticed, is being slammed by Amar. Sliced and diced. It's over. They actually killed the last 2 remaining heroes for Bet Boom, and they finish with style. OG go 2-0 versus Bat.
That's alright. This game was really rough for me.
Woo!
That's why you stay positive. You can always win.
Just check their words instead.
But this one is good too. Look at this.
Yeah, that's me for you right
Your
now.
head looks so big on this picture too. It's like bigger than your face.
They call me the grandpa. I'm called the grandpa within this group, which is quite funny. They're shy, they're young, I was like that, I understand. And they're also maybe a bit introvert, so they're just goofing around, fooling around. It's funny, you know, like, I don't mind it. I don't know that I could do it like a full year. What is this? There's a lot of bonds in this team. They respect each other a lot, they like each other a lot, I can tell. And I think it's awesome.
I would stay with Space. He is the only respectful person on this fucking team. Like.
The first series that OG had in the playoffs was against TSM, this sort of fresh team from North America. They were turning up from the region, coming into this international LAN, and they looked hot.
I want to say one thing before the game, before I go. Yeah. Energy is awesome. Please listen to each other, because when energy is too high, sometimes everyone will get their point across, but nobody will pick it up. So pick it up, like listen. You guys you're feeling good, it's amazing.
Just like the other days, calm communication, focus, you know?
You know my new build? Raid Pack, I should fuck the lineup.
You know, I think it's fucking broken item. I'm not even kidding.
I'm gonna buy it. Raid Pack is insane.
It's broken item, no joke.
Uragi, he still wants to fight this, gets them off with alacrity. Ceb joins as well, nullifier. For this Underlord, Wraithback is protecting him. They break the Wraithback quickly.
Got the cheese off.
They haven't broken it yet. Saberlight tanked a fair amount thanks to the Wraithback, who actually outlasted them.
They're not done. This is going to be an easy pick-off for them. Seems like OG is backing off. This Wraithback is doing one hell of a work in these fights. Oh man, what a game. What a game from TSM FTX.
Let's call it. Holy shit. We got split pushed.
So once they were knocked down to the lower bracket by TSM, they find themselves, OG, up against Boom. Boom, of course, a solid team from SEA, a region that had been very much talked up massively before this event. And this series, it was sort of the difference between staying in your hotel and going home, or getting to actually be there in the stadium in front of a live crowd. So it was going to be a huge opportunity, and you can guarantee that they were going to do everything in their power not to miss out on that.
Feel free, boys. Do your best. That's all anyone can ask. Play free.
Don't stress yourselves. Play with the flow of the game.
Ceb, he's been found. The setup, yours. Another remnant, Ceb. And he's going to get speared to the tree. No chance for him.
Oh no. Oh no.
They should want to come here. Maybe we need to place a ward for the fight. They will come for sure.
Do we have any wards?
I have one.
This tier 2 tower is going to get on with the next push. OG indeed ignoring that and opting to try towards the Roshan.
If they come, they die.
They are coming. They're getting ready.
You always have doubts. I think if you don't improve when you're competing. I think doubts, you deal with doubts every day. I had a lot of doubts, for sure. I still do. But I've learned how to manage them.
We should take the fight. We want this fight. Nice. Get him.
And ooh, Uragi! Is it the jump? They're going to jump stone straight away onto Yopaj. He was not ready for that one.
Cookie's still on cooldown. Scam had used it before. Didn't have anything to save him, and now that is the Rosh. Getting the vision up, what allows him to get jumps.
He's in with the blink jump. The shackle's there.
And another one.
There's going to be a buyback now coming out from Scam. They need to try and punish OG there for getting that big kill onto the mid. And jump for Scam, but Scam also going to get taken out. Mar with the triple.
This game, listen, free rush, no BKB monkey. Go for rush right now.
Yep.
Go rush.
They're gonna go, guys. They're gonna go.
It's fine. We fight it. Go, guys.
There's no BKB.
Look, they're going on me. You can save me for sure. They cannot follow up with BKBs. Don't let me die for free.
I want.
Yeah, we're waiting.
I will go for him. Okay. Guys. He has no BKB on this guy.
Keeping Yopaj busy off to the side. The shackle's there. Yopaj is caught in the combo. He's gone.
And then Ceb getting some beautiful
these shackles are definitely getting in the head of Yopaj.
So keep manning up, guys.
Yes, I totally agree with you.
I enjoy the pressure. I think the more pressure, the better I play. That I'm good. Like, this is my comfort zone for sure.
Got the kisses, Ceb. He's got the shackle on one of the two cores. He's caught Jackie and he's caught Yopaj. Jackie in trouble. Jackie goes down.
Finish it.
Held in the fountain as OG. They'll look to close this game up. They're on towards the H. GG is called.
Nice.
Nice.
First time on stage, huh? Now you start nerves, the nerves start kicking in or what?
1
sur la gauche, c'est l'éponge.
Ça, c'est l'œil droit. Hein.
Ouais.
Ça, c'est l'œil droit. Là, il y a l'éponge tout autour,
ouais.
Donc, qui vient vers nous. Et là, c'est la marque du décollement, en fait.
Ah, elle est si large que ça, l'éponge, elle est si...
Ouais.
Ah, j'avais pas du tout conscience.
Tout inférieur, en 180 degrés, en fait.
Ah, d'accord, j'avais pas du tout compris, je pensais que c'était quelque chose de tout petit.
Ah non, 180 degrés inférieur.
Ah, mais c'est pour ça que je la sens, enfin que je les sens, je veux dire, qu'on les sent, c'est pas quelque chose de tout petit, en fait.
Ah non, c'est pas petit, ouais.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Puis on passe en dessous 4 muscles, donc...
Ah oui.
Ouais.
Basically with my eyes, so I have really bad sight, obviously, like genetics. Ever since I was a kid, I was wearing glasses, and it was pretty bad from the get-go. But in certain cases, I think when your eyesight is really, really bad, and that's the case for me, you can have these kind of tiny holes that can appear in the eye, and if they go unnoticed, you lose sight, like simply.
J'ai rencontré Sebastian Debs en 2019 à l'occasion du premier problème qu'il a eu sur son œil droit, un décollement de rétine de l'œil droit. Alors Sébastien, il est myope fort, et donc la myopie forte peut entraîner certains problèmes ophtalmologiques, dont le décollement de la rétine. Et on peut avoir un petit trou, une petite déchirure au niveau de la rétine, et de l'eau peut s'infiltrer sous la rétine et se décoller. Et quand ça touche le centre de la vision, on peut possiblement perdre la vision. So if that liquid goes inside the center of the retina, you go blind.
Yeah, it's scary, but at the same time, I try not to think about it. I try not to think about it, honestly. I feel like whatever happens, happens. But it's scary in the sense that I want to do everything I can to not get there. But at the same time, I just have a lot of faith in life in general. I have accepted that there's light and there's dark, and one would not exist without the other, and you kind of have to embrace both. Every day is a blessing, in a way. That's how I look at it. And whatever happens, you can make it so.
Happens to players that have not played in front of an audience before? Like, what's that process of, I don't know, getting used to playing in front of an audience? Because we do have 3 first-timers on the main stage. We know that sometimes players, they level up in front of a crowd. Sometimes they just step it up and do really well. But sometimes the opposite is true. Sometimes players just crumble and the pressure gets too much. And we just had no idea how this OG squad was going to play in front of that crowd.
So obviously there's many differences between playing in your bedroom, in a hotel room, and then suddenly being sat there on a stage, thousands of people looking down upon you, lights are on. The question was always going to be, how are they going to deal with it?
So this is the first big LAN for a lot of these guys at this scale with these stakes. Even if they're not tense, they're going to feel the tension. How the manager is going to talk to them today is going to be different from when he was talking yesterday, because today is the big day. When they walk into the stadium, people are going to be looking at them. When there is a crowd, the atmosphere is different, the tension is different. When you play in front of a crowd, you feel the vibrations in the floor. That's something you cannot ignore. It amplifies everything. It's not just about playing now, it's also about dealing with the atmosphere, the room. To me, it's awesome. To me, it's what makes this whole journey worth it. So I think it really comes down to your own mindset at the end of the day. Now I say that because it's been a decade of playing in front of crowds, but my first events playing in front of crowd, I did not think like that. I was just getting bullied.
First of all, congrats, you're in that spot here. Long time ago, there was a big stage, so enjoy it.
So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna react, honestly. I've thought about it a lot. I'm ready for them to freak out. I'll be there. I'll help them. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes today.
The OGs of major upsets, the favorite team of many of you, and one of mine too. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for OG!
So in OG versus Fnatic, again, another squad, a hot squad from SEA that people have talked up a lot. It was going to be another big test for OG.
Okay, but listen to me before we go into the draft 1 second. So this was fun, you know, stage, blah, blah, blah. It's fun. Now, all this doesn't matter. Let's focus now.
Enjoy the game, guys. Enjoy the games.
Top lane, so far looks like there's not been too much struggle. Yuragi to hit the creeps. Let's see if they can try and make a bit of a move on to Jabs. The Malefist into the Blade Fury. I don't think there's any escape for this Vistage. That will be first blood for the two of them. DD's at a point where he can walk it off.
Top.
Oh, no, not again.
Another one.
It's gonna be another one. This top lane, it ain't been great here for Fnatic. That's 4 deaths now. To take him down, he has a lot of one charges as well. Right back up top, Jab.
Yuragi's 6th.
I mean, he's looking for the opportunity to get in with the ultimate. Jabs trying his best to juke around the trees.
He's doing a good job.
He's hiding pretty nicely, but there's the ult. Another one for Yuragi. 4-0-1. I think at this point, Fudge, you just gotta write off this top lane if you're Fnatic. This is not the place to be. Not being afraid to really go forward, but there's Tiger with the jump. Malefist into the black hole. They're locking him down. This time round, they'll have the damage. Armel's gone. GG is called. OG.
Good shit, sir. Good shit.
Nice. 1-0.
Reset. What?
Yes, reset for game 2. How do people feel? People feel good? Going into next game?
I feel good.
It's the same as going into first game, you know, as in like let's not get cocky, let's, you know, play the same Dota, expect them to try to bounce back. I don't know what they would throw at us, but hopefully they have something. Yeah, respect them.
Oh, mid. Ooh, he nearly had it there. In fact, he might still get a chance. He does have a bell. OG, they just can't react to this right now. Looking for Yuragi. Yuragi, he'll get the Phantasm off, but they know which one the real one is. They're able to catch him in the combo. Yuragi definitely going down again here as Fnatic just not letting this CK get any space to farm. They're keeping Yuragi held back.
First game, it was one-sided. It was not a pretty sight. OG wins, and everybody thinks it's gonna end the exact same way, but then in game 2, it goes the other way. Fnatic actually dominated that second game.
Try and control Jabs, but the BKB's up. Jabs rolls away to safety. BZM with his own BKB trying to commit in towards Fnatic, but Amar caught again by the torrent. He's out of the game. No buyback on him. As Fnatic, they'll take down the top set of racks. Nothing that OG can do to stop them.
That should just be the Megas.
Not really sure how we play against Megas.
Nothing
GG.
to be done here now. GG, it's called Fnatic. This game 2, it's all theirs, and it really is. It's all theirs. Suddenly, the game finishes, the Ancient falls, GG is called, and you know that you're now one loss away from being knocked out of the tournament completely.
I think you just lost the match because of Enigma 8, because you need to stop doing this shit and start listening to me. We pick heroes that are good in Dota. We're not winning because we're picking signature heroes.
Yes, we are winning because we're picking signature heroes. Razor is not Imba, Timber is not Imba. It's only because it's signature heroes. Wind Ranger 5 is not Imba. This is job.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The second series of the day, once again going to a game 3 with Fnatic taking this game 2. They seem unstoppable. 1-1 now between Fnatic and OG.
I guess both of us learned a lot over like a competitive journey, you could describe it as. But what do you think is some of the teachings you didn't expect to maybe get on this, you know?
Yeah, that people are different, for instance. You know, it sounds like a very silly thing to say, and at the same time, it's so important that people are built different, and I feel like I've learned that.
I have learned so much about people through competing, so much. I now look at people as unachieved potential. I've seen so many situations where people, they have been convinced that this isn't for them or that they can't do that, they're not good enough. And I think it brings a lot of motivation in treating people the right way and trying to enable them best you can.
Some people take losses really hard, but I don't know if it's because we had already gone through a lot or because, yeah, maybe just through that. I could say in Dota that after you've sacrificed more, losses do taste different.
Yeah.
They will taste different. Like if you put your heart and soul into something and the result isn't what you want,
It's harder to cope with it for sure.
it definitely tastes worse.
What did you say?
That's not worth.
Yeah,
Can we
there's-
skip Storm Ban for the love of God? Yeah. Can we skip? Stop. This circle is gonna kill me.
But wouldn't you say like there are like all the individuals and how they individually deal with the loss, for instance, and some players, like some individuals are gonna push that onto the team. It's like I feel bad, I want to make others feel bad.
Guys, can you just first pick Seeker and then the underload Rubik, you pick 8 Pagana and we just play Dota because they do not do shit. I do not do shit.
Right, I think everybody who has a lot on their mind or chest is gonna want to get it off at some point.
That's not for granted though, because we've all been in teams like where that space is never given.
I think I would hate Viper.
Why? It's not even a good Viper game. I could have picked.
Build around it and it's
No, Viper needs 0 bans. Viper needs 0 bans.
I think it must be really hard if people ever feel that lonely, you know? And I think a lot of times the team dynamic works towards isolation rather than inclusion. Every time there's tough shit or like things that you have to work on and it starts becoming a little too personal, people start getting very defensive and you start seeing these barriers go up and then people start feeling isolated and more alone, right? I don't think we would have ever won TI if we hadn't had all the losses we had before. All the strategies, the heroes, the concepts, the ideas, the ideologies, all of it came from the past.
Dealing with losses first comes with acknowledging how everybody needs to deal with the loss. To me, the process is about empathy, understand the person, like truly understand them on a human level, and understand them, that also means respect them. You have to buy into the way they see the world, and then also maybe find the right words for it.
Amar, listen. Amar, you with me? We're better players, so let's put ourselves in positions in the game where we can use the fact that we're better players. If the game is hard, you know what I mean? You know what, even if it's hard, even it feels like, oh, they could, yes, maybe they can win the fight, but I don't care about the fact that they can win. I know we can win it also, so let's take it. Don't go out without fighting. Fight. I'm counting on you guys to fucking punch back. I don't want them to also get away with a free map everywhere. They want to smoke on our CK, they want to make a play, let's fuck them when they come to our CK. You know? Let's do it.
Let's protect our CK.
I want people there. I don't want one core on each lane. Let's fight them back. Every one of you can 1v5 them. I swear to God it's true. Their players are not good. They're really not good. Seriously. So let's bring it on to them, okay? Let's do it.
Yes.
They need confidence, I'll help them. They feel helpless, they feel like we have no chance, I'll help them. They don't feel confident. It's all bullshit. Like, this team has everything it takes to win this game. So I'll just remind them. The reality is that this team is super talented. These players are super talented. And there's no reason for them to get beaten. There's no reason for us to get beaten today.
They see you're on, sitting under the tier 2 tower. They got him!
Oh,
that was very nice there with that vision set up. They see him chilling under the tier 2. They're not going to stop. They're going to look for Amar. He's already getting in underneath the tier 1 tower. The three of them ready to set up on the tide. We'll see if Amar can play his way out of this one. The stun into the blast. He's got any further escape. He's caught in the Nature's Grasp. He's going to try for the TP out. Is he out? No, he's not. The damage is there from Raven and the Phantasm. Fnatic picking up another 7-0.
If you watch the first 40 minutes of Game 3, you're like, yep, this is over. OG is out because Fnatic was once again dominating.
They're getting these kills again and again and again. You look around the map and OG was just dying everywhere.
They're on Yuragi.
They're focusing on Mel. They're trying to get rid of him, but indeed Yuragi taken out. The morph gone for 80 seconds. Raven, he's thinking about getting back in on this. He put the Shadow Blade. He's looking to the side. Gem on the ground at the moment. Ceb will pick it up, but Raven's in on top of him. They bring down Ceb. A second killer for Fnatic.
If you're an OG fan, you were quiet in that stadium.
Both heroes of OG, neither with buybacks available. That was a dieback from Ceb. You're seeing that score at the top, and you've got to be feeling it as a player. You're down. You know, there's very little chance of you being able to sweep it back round.
I'm telling you, these guys are talking about how they cannot scale into us, so they just want to fuck with us. They feel like the whole map is theirs, but it's not.
40 minutes, 50 minutes, that's when something changed within OG.
This thing of people speaking up when one guy is down, you can be the guy that day who turns his shit around.
I'm buying jam, we have smoke, let's man up, let's take this piss. We do this one smoke, one punch, together.
For OG, they're going to smoke into the Fnatic. Want to try and take this fight, Ceb. He's getting pretty low. There's the ult hit for TJ, shoots Ceb down. Jump forward from Elias, in with the Ravage on the 2, and the PCM's got the 4. They're locking down Jab for Refresher. A second Ravage, jump again over with the Rolling Thunder. They're locking down the Ember. That's going to be Jabs out for 2 minutes. Amar again doing it from the ultimate.
Yeah, he dies twice, right?
Yeah, he died twice. Doesn't make it. Run away, actually turns, but he's caught in the. I'm black on him. So they can take him out a second time. Tiger. He's still with the black hole.
Nice one, copy, nice one.
Another route. But there's the second route again. Jarmo doing his best to stop these black holes, but Raven still falls.
Get him. I got him.
Nice.
And Fnatic, Jab trying to get
bien solo. There's a arm with the Ravage.
I want Ember. It's no big any call. I got jump.
Just saved him, but BCM.
Ember for the back.
And then caught Armel. Armel falling down at the game for 2 minutes. Over towards DJ as well. He's out. Both dead. No buyback set. They're pushing on for the game. Raven and Jabs. They'll try their best to hold back. Even Tiger. He's in with the black hole.
Scale it, boys. It's fucking good, bro. This is so fucking good. It's GG.
Buyback from GG is called. OG will take this game 3.
It's an awesome challenge, and once you go through it, once you go there together, like the euphoria, you can feel the ecstasy. This is love, it's kindness, you know, it's family.
Ouais, quand est-ce que ça a été le plus difficile, tu trouves, entre nous à cause de Dota? Quel a été le moment vraiment, peut-être le pire moment? Le moment où ça a le plus affecté la relation?
Je pense que c'est en 2017, quand j'étais à l'étranger. Et toi, du coup, je crois que tu commençais avec OG.
2017, c'est là que ça a commencé à fonctionner, hein, pour moi. C'est là que ça a commencé à...
Pour toi, ouais.
Bah oui, non, je veux dire, c'est les premières majeures qu'on a gagnées.
Ouais. C'est ce qui était impossible, c'est qu'on pouvait pas se parler. Enfin, tu t'écoutais rien de ce que je te disais et t'étais...
Ouais, j'étais pas présent du tout, quoi.
Non, c'était...
Ouais, c'était une période compliquée. We're very different, her and I, in terms of like hobbies and what we like. Maybe in terms of temper too. So she's not competitive at all. She's not so much into sports or anything that she could identify or transfer, you know, like what I do. Not into video games whatsoever. So I think it was really hard at first to even get her to understand the emotional kind of challenges, or, you know, what is it about it that you know, would justify me being away 10 months, a year, or me thinking about it as soon as I wake up before I go to sleep. You know, she would ask questions that were kind of genuine, but it's like, why are you, like, why, you know? And I'm like, it's like, I can't really answer, but it's like, because, you know, like, I can't really give you anything else than just because. Donc tu te rappelles quand on a regardé ensemble The Last Dance, le documentaire sur Michael Jordan?
Ah oui, ouais.
Tu te rappelles de ce documentaire?
Ouais.
Et à un moment dans le documentaire, il dit j'ai l'impression que je vivrai toujours avec des regrets, parce que je ne suis pas sûr de ce qui se serait passé si j'avais continué, et j'ai arrêté pour de mauvaises raisons, entre guillemets. Et à ce moment-là, même toi, ça t'a perturbé, et je crois que t'as dit un truc du style oh là là, c'est chaud, ou bien ça doit être dur à vivre. Ou...
Ouais, je suis d'accord.
Je crois que t'as même fait le parallèle avec moi.
Mais c'est sûr que, clairement, c'est terrible de vivre avec des regrets. Et...
Ouais.
Oui, évidemment, t'as la compétition dans le sang, et c'est certain. Après, ça pourrait être Dota, ça pourrait être la danse, ça pourrait être n'importe quel domaine, et je pense que tu l'auras toujours, et tu pourrais devenir peintre, cuisinier, et tu serais le meilleur du monde.
She helps me find balance that without her I wouldn't have, and I think unconsciously and indirectly she helped me be much more stable as a competitor. I don't think it was willingly. I think she dreamt for a while that I would retire before. I think, to be honest, I'm sure of that. I don't know if she will admit to that, but I'm sure of that.
Ouais, je pense que clairement, c'est bien que tu y sois retourné et au moins, tu vois, pas de regrets, tu peux avancer de manière sereine dans la vie, quoi. Donc, ouais, c'est sûr.
Listen, what we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna ask you to do it, is like, think about the worst scenario that can happen in this game. Worst scenario is we get fucked like Fnatic game 3, 2 times in a row, and they spam El Gotito in all chat, and we just have to, you know, we get fucked anyway, we lose, we get knocked out. It's possible, it can happen today, and really. And I want us to realize that even if it happens, nobody gives a fuck. You're playing with a stand-in that's washed up, that doesn't play +5, you got top 6 at the major already. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I think I came into this tournament telling myself, like, I hope I can not ruin their tournament and we will get out of the group stage and we will play on the main stage, you know? Like, and I think we did much better than that. I think we sent home teams that thought they were gonna win the major. So in that sense, relieve the pressure. Don't be scared of losing. Don't be scared of taking risks. So even if today we're gonna lose 0-2 to these guys, nobody cares. And actually the truth is we're not gonna lose 0-2 to these guys. If we actually have the right mindset and we play our game, and I want you to just have one goal, is to not go out without playing your Dota and fighting full force.
Don't care.
Don't care. Fight full force. Bring it on. Because that's also how we're gonna have fun together. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna have some action, somebody's gonna feed, we will laugh at him. It's okay. Let's just go in these games and have fun, and we're gonna have a great time, you know? El Gotito, not El Gotito, embrace it, you know? Lol, lol, all chat, let's go, let's fucking go.
So OG, they meet Thunder Awaken in the lower bracket, a very prominent team that was showing how much the South America region had continued to improve. And, you know, facing OG down in this lower bracket, I don't think that's anything that any of these teams were looking forward to.
Like I said yesterday, it's their first game on main stage, so I think they already have their luggage. Oh, it says something. You saw that? They walked on stage with their luggage. I think the taxi for the airport is already waiting outside.
Very nice, guys. Enjoyed the game. High energy.
OG, they're so ready. In fact,
you get chased down here.
they're in immediately on to Dark.
Nice.
Keep it locked down. No chance for the
El Gotito, guys.
El Gotito.
Uh-oh. Things are really crumbling fast.
They're looking smooth here, OG.
I have a shackle on void,
Straight away on top of Pandas.
He's shackled over there.
He's shackled.
I'm killing him.
Gale Force as well, blowing back Picard over towards your own.
We got him, guys.
Rift as well.
I got them both.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Again, Ceb locking them down. Thunder Awaken, everybody's dead.
Nice one, guys.
This game is over. There's nothing that the Thunder can do.
25 minutes here. OG just dominating Thunder Awaken.
I need a piece of that. Let's fucking go, dude.
Reset now. Do the same. Be thirsty. Don't stop punching.
Next up, they're going against Gaming Gladiators, another very hopeful squad from Western Europe.
So we talked about the potential lane swap, like what's up with that?
I think we should lane Timothy Siki with Windlinger, and I lane offlane with Troll against Monkey.
I think it sounds really cool. Oh, they're going bottom, guys?
I'm TP.
Yeah, he went in.
Gets out of there one.
I might get a shackle here, maybe?
Almost there. Moving, trying to get him. They find the Monkey King. Ragi's still beating into him, and a couple more punches. That's how you get your troll back in the game.
He was baiting. It was all a bait.
Tofu moves on in. Shackle. Oh, the angle. Ceb did it to him there, and
these shackles are just way too good. I mean, it's...
You like the shackles, guys? You like them?
Yeah, I'm loving it.
You said to the guys, you're good enough to play with confidence, be a bit confident.
Yeah, you see what happens.
Oh
like,
my
these
God.
players don't stand a chance
I
against
just witnessed it right there.
Yeah,
right?
you see the difference, right?
the crowd will cheer them on, trying to end this game. 45 seconds. No coddle. The Gale Force. Not even the fountain is safe as they get the shackle onto both.
Fuck this bitch.
1 by one, they fall. And OG.
How did it feel to actually play Dota on the stage? Like actually, like press our spells, fucking run at them, fucking kill them, you know, like easy. Feels good, no?
That yesterday happened.
No.
But yeah, good game, guys. Like only enemy right now is if you drop your guard. Yeah, if you don't drop your guard, stay focused, reset again.
Okay. So Razor is perfect. I mean, Wind Ranger is very good. Wind Ranger and we counter pick. What do you think?
Okay, let's
I think it's perfect. Yes, that's good.
Hero. There's one hero player, guys. Look, there's one hero.
You have all these papers to be like, guys, I did the math. I think we should pick Wind Ranger.
I am the Wind Ranger.
Inkswell, will it be enough? There's still so much damage there on that Razor. Jump forward, Dyrachio taking the gate first. He barely gets away from that.
I think I get him, I get him.
They hit him, got a burn!
So good, so good, so good.
What the hell was that?
Oh, and Dyrachio tries to get out. Oh, the Gale Force, where you going, mister? They got him there. The shackle's gonna come out. And the kill onto the anti-mage flag is feeling it. Crowd giving him some love. Right now, Gaming Gladiators struggling to come up with answers. TG is going to be called an OG. We're going to the final day.
Impressive.
Yeah.
I'll say the same thing to you guys. Soak it in, reset, focus on tomorrow. Let yourself celebrate for 10 minutes.
Tundra is going to be hype.
It's going to be very
I mean, I have a hard time to celebrate. I'm already thinking about Tundra. Like,
okay,
yeah.
but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about people also over-celebrating.
Yeah.
Like,
It keeps going. Tomorrow, another long day.
Another long day tomorrow.
I think there's probably one team that's technically a little bit out of reach still. I think it's Tundra. Like they're very strong and they're probably by far my favorite to win the major. My competitive kind of spirit, I've already broken them down. I know what I want to do against them, but I haven't talked to the team about it. But I'm ready to face them, and we will be ready to face them.
And so OG's next matchup was against Tundra. And one of the interesting things about this was, of course, it was Ceb playing against Saxa, you know, someone that he was a little bit familiar with. They'd played together in the past under OG, they'd worked together. He knows Saxa, he knows what gets to Saxa, he knows what Saxa struggles with the most. So you can only imagine that Ceb, it's going to be all guns blazing, there's no holding back.
All right, guys, time for useless speech. Yes, we finally have everybody. I guess it's pretty rare. First thing I want to say is don't expect today to be like yesterday. Yesterday was a perfect day, but I can tell you already, and I'm sure Johan would second that, you do not, get to the finals of a tournament with perfect days. It doesn't happen. So expect today to not be a perfect day. Second thing is, I don't want you to think about the group stage games. You know, yesterday we talked about Thunder Awaken, how they were the strongest streams. See what happened? It means nothing. We were a completely different team. I think we shaped up like crazy. We have nothing to do with the team that we were in the group stage. We know them better. We know ourselves better. So we're coming to get them, and they know it. Imagine Tundra, we're winner bracket, their starts are getting broken, everybody understands them now, and they see OG 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, like getting at them full speed from the lower bracket. So they're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can tell you, I know Saxa, I don't know all of them, but I can tell you Saxa is a mega choker, no joke. The others, I'm pretty sure they choke too, snaking. How many times have we knocked him out of tournaments? He must be like this, choking. Snaking lost 2 TIs to OG. They are like this. So I don't want us to be like this. I want us to have the same mindset that yesterday. Full speed, full confidence. Play to win. And if we're going to lose playing to win, then God bless, that's how Dota is, They will be shaking, use it. Talking shit about other teams is also like a tool. It's a trick. It's part of my playbook.
It's like a chant. It's like a war chant. You're fueling your own guys with energy. It's always been like this. When you have 5 guys doing it, I think it's wonderful. It's part of competition. I love it.
You feeling good? You feeling ready for Tundra?
Yes, let's fucking go.
Okay.
Nice tummy leg.
So time to fuck them up. For el gotito, guys. Yes. I like. I see the energy coming. I like.
Make some noise for our first team to come to the stage. It's Tundra Esports!
Weak. Very weak. 2.5. Weak in the head. Trust me, very weak in the head.
And now Saxa continuing the pressure onto Ceb. Nice body blocks with the Frost Blast to come. Skeeter. Oh, he goes down to Ceb! The power shot again for him. He might get chased down, but no, the Scorched Earth won't be in range. A nice jackal shot as BZM with the first coil. Turnaround kills for OG.
It's all good. We just need to play the game, guys, and it will be all good, okay? You're playing versus noobs. We'll be fine.
As Tundra getting gone on a bit. Static Link applied to 33. Coil is there as well. Easy burst onto 33. Snaking. A nice shackle from Ceb comes out again. second kill for OG. They
Very nice, guys. 5 euros. You see how they choke? Absolute chokers. But we take it easy, we keep fucking them.
Some players need to respect or fear other teams, and some players need the opposite. Okay, these guys are pretty shit actually, you know, like they're not nearly as good as what they think they are. We're gonna crush them.
Doxa, pick pull.
I got him hold, go on.
Nice. I'm with the jump.
Coil onto 2. They're both gonna break it, and Amar coming in. OG taking full control of this game. 3 dead.
Nice, get the tower, boys.
They get so fucked in this game, I fucking love it. Doxa on top mode.
Yeah. Oh boy, easy. Doxa has just been food for OG this game. Another boundless strike, another shackle.
Nice.
Nice.
I got them now, we close the net on them, they're fucked.
They're choking, beautiful.
Yes. Keep fucking them.
OG looking to take game 1 in extremely convincing fashion.
GG. Keep fucking G, nice one.
First of all, can we appreciate how much they're choking? Have you seen Saxa gameplay? I'm just saying. So they feeding so bad. They're 1 game down now. They lost 3 games in a row now on main stage. They feel really bad.
Ceb's Wind Ranger, 10 out of 10 games won. At one point, you have to stop it. You have to say it's enough.
Oh, wind is banned. Ceb? Oh, I think we lost. Maybe we lost, guys.
They're wasting bans, really.
Yeah, they're terrified of our heroes.
Suddenly this hero that before the LAN, teams, they probably weren't even thinking of at all. Tundra, they couldn't deal with. They didn't want to deal with it. They had to take it out of the game.
To me, it's mostly like you're telling me that you're scared, that you respect me, that you don't think you can beat this. It's like a predator and a prey, right? So now you're showing me that you're the prey and I'm the predator. It gives me a lot of fire. It's like, I like where this is going, you know? Like, keep shaking.
Just Ceb gets off of Wukong's command. Looks like he'll be taken out in tow, but still, with all the extra armor, will he actually live to this Peter? Looking for the kill, but BZM is there! Somehow Ceb lives!
Dude, this guy is such a choker, actually. What the fuck?
Tundra, that hurt. That absolutely hurt. Ceb, boundless strike. You can see the relocate coming with BZM.
The last TP for this.
They TP 5 euros, I'm done.
And the heal up from Snaking.
We're getting out.
Ceb might have...
I'm out, actually. I'm out, guys.
I'm confirmed. Oh my god. They're choking.
He actually dodges the whirling axes and pounces away again. Ceb continually living and forcing out all these rotations from Tundra, just wasting time.
Put them mid. Nice.
2, tree dancing in as well.
I got them. Both.
Nice. Is connected. Doxa is definitely dead here, and there's the coil onto 2. Looks like the troll is going to not break it this time around, and instead they're going to find Snaking, and next is Peter. OG are absolutely crushing again in this game number 2.
GG, guys.
You guys look good at this game.
GG, guys. Nice. It's grand final.
OG going to the grand finals for the 5th time in their organization's history. Unreal performance.
My parents used to push me a lot, push me to always do better, to not settle, to not accept when people tell you that this isn't for you, or you know, it started when I was very little. It's like I was being told this is a 4-year-old game, and they were like, don't let people tell you that. If you want to play that game or try that thing, you should just try it. I'm still a child in that sense. Even though I ended up building a legacy, even though I think it's very tiny. I mean, even the word legacy seems like way bigger, way too big for me. It was never in that spirit. I never tried to be somebody or be recognized for anything. I was just very passionate about what I did, try to do it as the best I could. I have parents that kind of accepted the fact that they made wrong life choices at some point and they didn't do what they wish they did. Yeah, I don't want to be the person saying that sentence.
Moon Meander interview, take 1.
When I heard Ceb was playing for OG, my first reaction was shit. Drinking this guy's back, his one last ride. And I also told my teammates before we played them, like, guys, get ready to play 5 games, 60 minutes long each time. That team will not give up. This is not going to be a battle of Dota, this is going to be a battle of endurance. Be prepared to run a marathon against these guys. Because that's what it's going to take to beat Sebastian Debs.
Okay, so it's grand final times, it's gonna be hype. What I want you to think about now is actually that it's not a grand finals because it's just another Dota game. TSM, they have probably some pressure on their shoulders because they come from the winner bracket. We have nothing to lose at this point. I think we can already be so proud of what we've done. We're in the grand finals. I think it's fucking amazing, guys. So you deserve this spot. Just enjoy what we worked really hard for. Do it, enjoy it for Misha. Imagine how much Misha would have dreamt of being here and playing himself. Imagine Chu, enjoy it for them, you know, don't miss it for them. That's all I'm asking. And as for thinking finals, trophy, trust me, don't think about this shit. It's fucking, it's a bait, you know? If we're gonna win, it's only because we're gonna be in the moment, playing good Dota together, having fun, not playing scared. And then maybe we will win. But if you're thinking about how maybe you will win right now, I'm telling you, you already lost. Enjoy yourself. This is time to enjoy. The work, we've done it before. Now it's actually showtime. It's just enjoy, you know? So yeah, let's do it together, guys. Can we get actually a group fist bump? The first one. Come on. Everyone. Very cringe day. It's okay. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. Saber like tweeted, time to smack some kids.
What?
That's Saber chat. He thinks it's gonna be easy. Uh-oh.
I think Saberlight tweeting, time to smash those kids. You're doing that to the wrong team, Saberlight. Ceb's gonna take that. That's gonna fuel him. He loves that.
I feel that's always going to be a bad idea, especially against a team like OG. When you come in with a bit of smack talk, it's likely to bring out that extra level of play from the enemy team.
That really motivates me. Haters motivate me a lot. That's actually where I find it. And sometimes I go fetch for it myself. I poke the bear a little bit.
The fans, they want entertainment. We pro players, we provide entertainment for the fans. So I think it's a good tweet.
I see it already. 5 men around him, like, you liking the kids?
You know, he wants to punch back. And what's the best way of punching back? Is by punching them out of the grand finals. They just want to prove the point. They're not some kids. They're OG.
What would a major be without the underdogs coming to claim it all? And this team's done it so many times. That legacy lives on now. Can anyone stop them? We're about to find out. Bring me out OG!
Against OG in the finals, I knew how to do some crazy stuff in the draft. I couldn't beat them the same way I beat them before.
I love it.
Okay. And the first game, I bamboozled them good with my Enigma first pick, and they didn't expect that I played Enigma.
What core heroes are really important into this? Because this is core Enigma. I think we could just decide what's good. We could also just Wind Ranger here.
I am the Wind Ranger.
And there it is. Unbeaten, undefeated hero in the hands of Ceb.
Enjoy the game, guys. Enjoy the games.
Brian will be able to get the top one. And he has the shackles, they
Have
can't.
the setup. They've got enough mana for the Light Strike Array as Brian got anything to get out. They've still got a Fairy Fire and a Water Range, so he's
Oh, chase him. Oh, he's turning actually.
going to jump back in. He still has some Fairy Fire if he gets
Oh, what a
rendered.
play.
There it is.
Did I fuck up? Maybe I did.
First blood, the Fairy Fire as well, allowing him to walk this one off. Moon. And we're looking ready to jump. He's going to go for Ceb first. Over to the side. Yuragi and BZM will watch. They're not going to be able to get him before Ceb goes down. As Ceb falls, Yuragi, he's going to look to step forward, but it's already fallen. And Brian gets the ages, and then
Black
Moon,
hole.
he's in. It's a 3-man black hole. A perfect for Moon. And Moon.
What a play.
Getting them on the escape there. OG realizing they have to back off. And Moon, he's not letting them get away.
Yeah, Saberlight gotta give him a little tip. You're really starting to feel OG just falling further and further behind in this game.
As OG really feeling the heat here in game one, they are struggling.
We cannot 5v5 at all. I think GG, guys.
Alright.
There's no buyback on Omar, no buyback on Ceb. GG is scored.
Alright, who is it? Everybody here? Okay, guys, I'm just to say it's gonna be long series. Okay, so there's what I mean is like this is normal. Don't get phased. Think clearly about Dota. Definitely we lost this game, so we must have done some things wrong. We're gonna hear from Misha too. We're gonna get smarter next game. All good. It's gonna be a long series. It's gonna be a lot of Dota today. So be ready for it, you know? Let's just get stronger and learn. Yeah, bouncing back, I think it's a mental fortitude thing, only. It's a feeling of like, every loss that you've ever had, it took the same direction. Like, it was the same road, the same turn, and now you're there again. You feel bad, you feel maybe nervous, you know these emotions are knocking again, and you have to fight this back. That's what bouncing back takes for me. You have to go back to something powerful that you have. And that's usually what I try to inspire in my teammates. And often I fake it, as in I feel like that myself, and that's maybe what they don't understand sometimes. Like, I have that feeling too, but I control it, I deal with it. I mean, I feel like against them it's more about overall heroes in the game and just beat them with better heroes, you know? Like, it's not about these, maybe that's why we're, like you said, we're stuck in the script. Actually, we should just look at the game clearly and be like, okay, this is their lane, what do we put on this lane? You know, this is their heroes, how do we play these heroes?
For example, we can not ban Storm and then we get called with Storm.
Yeah, we have some IO Storm. Maybe they don't even know about the Storm versus Enigma's concept.
Storm Spirit. I think this is amazing, guys.
Boys, be confident. You're the best team in the world. You have the best teammates. Have fun.
Fuck them. Get it.
But what they did was really smart, where they picked Storm Spirit, so I couldn't pick Pangolier comfortably.
Ryle tries a bit of setup here with the Dream Core, but TPs are coming in. Moon, he's got to back off. They get the shackle again. Ceb's it. But we've seen with OG in this run, you know, from the Fnatic series, you give them the smallest of chances to turn things around, they'll do it.
I'm chasing, Mara. Big shot. No big game, no doom. Nice.
Oh my goodness!
And Tomato, he rejoined!
Through them, he's trying to get in, but now his BKB's on cooldown. They're looking to dive him.
Perhaps could use something to find the Storm afterwards now.
Gonna see this. Gonna see if they can keep this puck locked down. Stun into
Decrep.
Crepify though from Tubin.
I might get him.
No, he gets nice power shot off. Nice. What an angle there. Getting him right at the edge, and now with the Gale Force, Steven's gonna look for Tomato.
Let's go game.
More games to play.
After game 2, I was like, whatever, you know, 1-1, grand finals, I'm ready to play 5 games.
What did you think about last draft, guys? It was correct or not?
In my opinion, if you get something besides Snap, you lose.
Okay, let's put Snap on a higher priority in first phase. Let's do it.
Guys, I'm telling you, as a rule, against players that prepare, it's always good to switch it up, because now they spend 10 minutes talking about how they're gonna make sim scenario change bans, and now we're like, fuck you, your 10 minutes is useless, you need to think in 40 seconds. It's Snap DK. That's my 2 cents. Because I know these drafts, I'm playing these best of 5s since 12 years. I'm gonna show Mon how it's fucking done.
Ryle, he'll go down. Jiragi takes him out. They'll turn over towards Moon as well. With the damage coming in, Moon is going to have no chance to jump. The Stun Strike is set up straight on target. BZM takes him out.
I could see my teammates start becoming very impatient with the enemy and getting sucked into their playstyle. And I've seen it happen so many times, especially against OG, where people just get sucked into their flow of the game.
Ground turns over towards the TA, but Yuragi's able to slide down and save the target.
Big hit.
Huge hit over towards Sable.
Big hit twice.
Nice.
Tomato, no ult for him as he'll go down on the respawn.
Nice. Get it. Go. Fucking get it. Get everything.
Easy fight. He's found here. The 4-staff across as well to cut
arrow.
Into the arrow. It's going to be a dead Moon meander.
It was actually after game 3 where the atmosphere of the team started getting bad, and where they just like, oh, we're gonna run at them, these guys are so greedy, why are they picking this, we're gonna just kill them, and then they stop thinking of how to play Dota, and then they just keep feeding, and that's exactly how OG beats you.
OG continue to keep the fight going. Jiragi, he's backing onto Tomato. Tomato getting low, reincarnation on cooldown, he's not gonna have it.
We're gonna die back. No.
Let's die back.
He's getting low, has to keep his distance away from the ledge to be able to climb out, nullify onto Bro. Kill him.
Nice.
Meander, pretty much the last one standing in this fight for Team Four dead on Ceb FPX. They put multiple buybacks in an effort to win that fight, and they lose it horrifically.
Game 2, Game 3, OG bringing out that form.
Everything seemed to just click for them.
They're looking to end the game here down the mid. We see as well Tomato, he's only 180 gold short of the buyback, but he is short of it. There's no chance of defending. OG now going to the edge and they'll take the game.
I've played so many Dota games and for so long now. Different periods, different captains from all over the world. I feel like I've seen so much that it's just intuitive. I just read the game. I just understand what's going to happen.
They turn with the shackle into the spear. The charges will be there for Tomatoes. He'll try and run away from this one, but Amar and Ceb, they'll take him down. First blood for Amar.
I'm a big believer of instinct.
Sablite's been rocked to the release now. Spear control. Sablite, he's going to be going out for sure. Off to the side as well. Ceb catching Moon with the shackle.
I think instinct is one of the most precious things we have. Instinct isn't random at all. Instinct is 20 years of experience kind of compressed.
Brawl in trouble. Caught out by the X-Force. Nice one, boys.
Everything you've seen, heard, felt, and all the lessons that you've learned on a daily basis for the entirety of your life, that is your instinct. And your instinct actually always tells you the right thing.
There's no escape from it. Inside the base, Tomato.
Good shit, they're planning a plot.
Instinct is who you are and what fits you. And I think you should listen to it, always.
Moon with the scatterblind. Try. Let's go!
And the game 4 is just a stop. It's a sad stop. Sad way to exit the tournament.
For the shackle connect. Triple kill. GG is called. OG. They'll take game 4 with that. There is instead the championship title as well. 3-1 against the SMFTX. And we really did see this last game very much a testament to how well OG's played here at the Major. They make the lower bracket run. And to do it with the newer squad, the newer names, and with a change in roster at the beginning of the Major, Ceb standing in.
Yeah, I hope they'll remember this for the rest of their lives, and it's what a ride, honestly. What a fucking ride, man.
Are you proud of him?
Of course, I'm so proud. I couldn't be more proud. This came through hard work and being humble and going on compromises and building relationships and building a strong team, and that's the magic juice, baby.
When the most famous 5 players in the world tell you that, hey, we're not thinking of playing next year, then you have to rethink the whole project. And I mean, we knew that if, as long as Johan and Ceb were with them, this would work. So this is amazing, yeah. This is like, we prove the model, we prove that the values that we live by, they work. This shit actually works, you know? Nah, hack the camera.
Not bad for an old man, eh?
Not bad for an old man, yeah. Definitely not bad. I'm feeling tired. I gave it all. In the last game, I could barely be loud enough, you know, like I was like trying to find every drop of energy I had left in my body after this week. It feels great. Life is weird. It's like being there in the middle of the stage, like everybody cheering, OG winning. I'm like, wait, is it me? It didn't feel real, you know? It felt like, because I had given up on all of this in a way, like given up, you know, like this was kind of past me, so. I don't know, it feels great. It feels great. It feels like a dream a bit. So I'm trying to enjoy it. And it feels OG, man. What can I say? I don't know. It's a typical OG tournament, I guess, so yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What it would take to see Ceb come out of retirement.
There's always going to be that chance that Ceb will be drawn back to the game because he knows now that he can take this break. He can go and retire, and then he can come back and he can win. I cannot imagine that he'll ever be able to step away from that for too long.
For sure, this guy cannot stay retired. It's impossible. Ceb will probably be 40 years old playing Dota.
I think it's very hard to get Dota out of him. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe after the marriage, things will change. I don't know.
On ne sait jamais. Est-ce qu'il va vraiment arrêter de jouer? J'ai pas envie de dire non pour les fans, mais moi j'espère. On saura jamais avec Sébastien. Il y a tellement toujours des surprises que je peux pas répondre à cette question.
Nah, the answer to whether we're gonna see me or not back is no. Not in what it means anyways. Yeah, I was back in the battlefield in Stockholm, but at the same time I wasn't back. But the full-on life or death, full commitment, no. I don't think I'm able to put that on the battlefield anymore. Not on a regular basis. No.
Quand je te vois danser, je me dis que toi, je ne veux que toi. Mais quand je la vois bouger, c'est comme si toi, tu n'étais plus là.
What? Help?
See that I break it or open it?
I think it's better if you use thumbs like this.
We went through this yesterday.
Like this?
We're gonna do this every day.
Grab it and push it off.
Can you help me?
Both hands. Like that. Yeah, like that.
Every day we're gonna do this.
Yeah, like that.
Let's make him do it like himself. Come on. You can do it.
Tommy, can you get this kid to the gym?
Come on, let me try it.
Okay, try.
I want to
know.
They're really hard to open.
Okay.
I hate them.
You got yourself
Okay. Hit the gym, bro.
Gotta get the gym, bro. You soften it up, bro. You soften it up.
Yo, nobody told me who comes out first.
Nobody told us either.
Who comes out first?
I told you guys, everybody gonna freak out except for us. Everybody is panic mode except
Nobody
for
told
us.
me who came out first.
Look at them, panic. Oh, who comes first? Oh, everybody running, coffee, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's freaking out.